This is a tutorial on how to make a scatter plot. For this tutorial, we are going to reproduce the graph found on page 61 of your lab manual. To start off, we need to enter our data from the manual. As you can see here, I have already done that. I'm going to select the data, and then I'm going to go to Insert, Scatter, and I'm just going to select the one with all the dots here. Okay, so now I have my graph. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the key, because we only have one set of data. The next thing is I'm going to adjust our title to match the one in the manual. And as you can see, the title will resize automatically fit the graph. To make it easier to see, I'm going to make our graph bigger. Alright, so now we need to add our axis labels. So we're going to go up here to Chart Tools, Layout, Axis Titles. Let's do our horizontal one first. We're going to add our horizontal title of fertilizer. Now once again, anytime you have data points, you need to make sure that you put your units. For this case, fertilizer is in milligrams per liter. Now let's add our primary vertical axis. And because in scatter plots we are doing two independent variables, that means that we have two data sets so that come together to equal a single point. So the plant biomass also has a unit, and that is kilograms. Alright, so now we have that, so we need to add our trend line to this graph. So we're going to come up here once again to Chart Tools, Layout, Trend Line, and we're going to add a linear trend line. So now we have our linear trend line. So this is starting to shape up just like our manual, but what we need to add next is our equation. So to do that, we're going to come back up here to trend line, and we're going to go to more trend line options. Now down here at the bottom, you can see display equation on the chart, and that's what we're going to do. So now I have my equation, and you're all set. You can make it bigger if you'd like, but this is a good size for this graph. And the last thing we need to do is once again check our axes numbers to make sure they fit within our ranges, and they do. So we are all set. And that's how you make a scatter plot.